Hello friends, in this video tutorial let us see how to create pie chart, and we will also see how to add percentages to the pie chart. Okay, so let us start with a blank chart. Right now there is nothing in this report, right? Only thing is we have added a data set, and the data set is having the query of select star from total cell. Okay, so we have not added any control in this report. There is no table, there is no tablix, or there is no chart over here, right? So let us first of all go and add a chart over here. So and this time let us specify pie chart. Okay, right? Now let us resize the pie chart. Okay, now I think this is proper size, right? So let us go and add the values that we want to display. So we want to display items sold, right? And based on region. Okay, so let us preview. So we can see based on the color we are able to identify what is the item sold, but sold for different regions. But we will ideally like to see data labels also, right? So let us go and add data labels. Now if you go and see, we can easily see from the graph that for Asia region the total sale is 10, for North America it is 11, and for Europe it is 19, right? So it is better, right? It is more informative. Now let us see what happens if we add country also, right? So in the series group. So now let us save and let us preview. So now we can see Europe, France, right? It is shown by blue color, so it is having 17. Europe, Germany is shown by this color, that is it is 2. Asia, India is shown in red, it is 7. Asia, Japan is 3, and North America, USA is 11, right? So we can see further bifurcations, right? We let us change the chart title also. Let us call this as sales chart. Okay, so in this way, if we do not have series group, right? If we don't have series group, then it shows the data for different regions, and if we add series group, that is if we add country to the series group, it will start showing data and the coloring as per the country, that is at the second level, at the series level, right? So this is how we can see the different data. Now let us see which are the different chart types available, right? So if we go, let us remove this. All right, okay, so now let us go and change the chart type. So if we go for exploded pie, then it will show data like this, right? Let's say if we go for this is 3D pie, and this is, let us go and see. Now this shows much better, right? Data in a much better way, right? Let us go and change the chart type to exploded 3D, so it shows data like this. Let us go and change chart type to this one, so it shows data like this, correct? Let us go and change chart type to this one, so it shows data like this, right? So now let us come back, right? Now what if we want to see percentage? Okay, now we are able to see right now. Now this is a basic chart, right? We are able to see right now the different data values itself, but we are not able to see the percentage. What if the user wants to see the exact percentage? Then let us go design. First of all, we need to find out what is this region, right? Because we want to sum the value based on the region divided by sum of items sold for the whole data. What is whole data? Data set 1, right? So denominator we know, it is data set 1. Sum of items sold based on data set 1 is the denominator. But what is the numerator for each and every of these data values? It is sum of items sold based on region. But then what is region, right? So let us click F4. Let us go to group. Let us go and copy the name, right? So this is the region. Okay, so now let us go to data label, right click, series level properties, fx, sum of, what is the field that we want to sum? Item sold, right? And based on this particular scope divided by sum of items sold, comma, on the data set 1. Okay, fine. Okay, save, preview. So now the things are showing in terms of percentage, right? We need to just multiply these values by 100. Okay, so another way is, let's say we go over here, see properties, number, and if we start showing this as percentage, then it will display proper percentages, right? So we are able to see now 40, the sum of all these percentages is 100, right? So we can now go and let's say change the chart type to exploded, right? It shows much better data values, right? Let us show this, change the chart type to this one, right? So it shows very good graphical way, right? Now what if, let's say we have added, let's say go to the basic chart type, let's say we have added country also, right? Now it will not show correct data. Why? Because 47% is being repeated, 25 is repeated for both the countries, right? So this is incorrect. So what if we want to correct these values? Then once again we need to go here, country, right, group, copy this, correct? This is the actual scope of each and every different color that is being shown, right? So copy this, correct? Now go to the formula, okay, and just replace the numerator scope, right? Denominator scope will remain the same, it will be the whole data set one. Okay, now save, and now we'll be able to see proper percentages. So the summation of all these percentages is 100. Okay, so I hope friends this video tutorial on pie chart is useful to you. Thank you.